feel lighter. I've lost 20 kilograms, so I feel a lot lighter than before. With postural issues, especially when I'm treating patients, I feel my general pain levels have gone down a lot. Hi, my name is Dr. Yohan C and I'm a cosmetic dentist in Breakfast Point in Sydney. I think the reasons for dieting and going on this 14-week journey were several-fold. Firstly, I think my weight had ballooned out to 102 kilograms, and also I found that, with my weight so high, when I was working, I would experience pains that weren't there before. And overall, I just felt my health was deteriorating and my quality of life was not as good as it was before. Well, I think as a dentist, a common thing that a lot of us experience are problems with our neck and also rounded shoulders. A lot of us who have worked for a very long time also experience issues very severe that lead to surgery later on. And for me, I think the biggest thing was to avoid these issues, and from what I'd heard as well, that when your body weight is very high, you're at a much higher chance of experiencing other health issues as well. And for me, it was a big wake-up call. So I woke up one morning and found out my weight was 102 kilograms. And for me, I felt as though it was now or never to ensure that I got my health back again. Well, I think everything was quite difficult. I think for the 14 weeks, it's not an easy process. For first and foremost, your diet changes completely. It's clean eating most of the time, and you have long workouts 5 to 6 days a week in the gym as well. So I think every part was difficult, but I think for me, I was very determined to make sure it was going to work. And it was about making sure, no matter how difficult it was, making sure I did every part of it to ensure that I have the best outcome at the end. I think the biggest change has been that, obviously I feel lighter. I've lost 20 kilograms, so I feel a lot lighter than before. But also I'd feel very tired for no reason. I'd sleep quite well, and I'd still wake up in the morning feeling tired. And I think that had, a lot to do with my health before. And so after this 14-week journey, I feel a lot lighter, I feel less tired, more energetic, and just generally a lot healthier. I feel my general pain levels have gone down a lot with postural issues, especially when I'm treating patients. My posture is better. I think one big thing is before I started this journey, I'd nearly always get at least one massage a week to ensure that I could, iron out all of those knots in my muscles and get rid of any pain that might be there. Since I have gone on this journey, what I found is that I'm not having to get massages at all, if ever. And, in general, my pain levels are, markedly decreased. In the future, I think the biggest challenge now will be to maintain. Although the 14 weeks was difficult, keeping it off and staying healthy is going to be the biggest challenge long term, because there's no end date to this now. It's about making sure that I stay healthy for the long term. So I think my plan moving forward is to make sure that what Teambros has taught me, I put that into daily life. I may not work out as hard or eat as clean as I did before, but I will try to keep some of those things in place so I don't ever get back to where I was before. I think for anyone thinking about going on this journey, if you're motivated, I highly recommend that you do it. I think it's very important though, if you do it, to ensure that you're motivated and you follow the instructions of your trainer. There's no point in doing this if you're going to eat bad or you're not going to work out as hard. So no matter how hard it gets, make sure you follow the instructions, and I'm sure your results will be excellent at the end, like it was for me.